Let's take a journey through the stars. Feel the magic in the cars. It doesn't matter where you are. Let's take a journey through the stars. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come on and enjoy the drive. Only take what applies. Tell your friends, share the vibe.
Hello Earthlings, and welcome to Royal Earth Tarot. Today we are doing a pick a card reading about your June love predictions. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Also at this time, I do not offer personal readings and my videos are only here on YouTube. When that changes, that info will be in the description section. Now, if you find yourself enjoying my content, don't forget to show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here are your pile selections. You can choose pile 1 for Cancer, Immerse. Pile 2 is 11th House, Community. And pile 3 is Transits, Climate. Okay, you can pause the video here and take time to meditate on which pile is the best for you. Or if you want to make it even more simple, you can find a random number generator and choose a pile that way as well. All right, see you in your pile. Okay, pile 1, welcome. Let's get started. So the pile that you chose was the Cancer Immerse card. And what this is kind of giving me here, well, for one, you may be a Cancer. 2, perhaps you may meet someone around a major moon cycle. Whether it's a new moon, a full moon, I'm getting full moon more so. Or you could meet someone at nighttime. You could go out at night and meet someone that way. I'm also getting, with the moon here, I'm getting, like I don't know why I'm hearing shrouded in secrecy. So this could even be a crush. This could be someone who you aren't aware of what feelings they have for you. But nonetheless, this card evokes feelings of home, of family, could even be a family friend. I'm also getting a guardedness here. So you or they could be a little guarded with that shell of the crab there. So let's go into your reading. That's all that I'm getting off of that right now. If I get anything else, it'll come up. Now, just so you're aware of my reading style, I go very much by what I feel, what I notice or focus on. I also, my spiritual team also speaks to me through music as well. So you may not hear the music. Of course, I wasn't gonna have that playing on YouTube, but it is there. And so if I mention certain songs that come up, that's because it is literally on my television and I happen to look over there. Okay, so let's see what we have for you in terms of love oracle cards. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Normally when I get a lot of cards, I put them back. We're gonna start over. That's way too many. Okay, there we go. So we have courting man. Let me see if I can get one more. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be a man. If you're a person that's not attracted to men, it could be a courting woman. Just someone that's interested in you. Take it how it resonates. Leave the rest. Friendship. Okay. I was getting that vibe. That family friend vibe. Or yeah. And gossip. Okay. And on the back of the deck, we have young male. Sporty. Cars. Youthful. Okay. So yeah, this person that you may meet in the month of June, this person could be an acquaintance, this could be a friend of a friend, a family friend, someone who knows you through other people. Heck, this could, for some of you, this legit could be your friend who you don't know has feelings for you. Take that how it resonates. Yeah, neighbor. What I'm getting from this is some people could know that this person has feelings for you and you might not know. Maybe someone tells you, or maybe people are talking about it but not really telling you because it's not their place. Or yeah, I'm getting that like heard through the grapevine. Or maybe people come to this person and tell them about you, and that piques their interest and leads them to this point of wanting to court you. This could be a person who has a professional type job for some of you, or person who wears some sort of a uniform like military, police officer, nurse, doctor, whatever. Whatever job has a uniform. I mean, McDonald's. Whatever job has a uniform, that could be a possibility there. All right, let's get some cosmic insights here. Okay. All right. Right now, I see Dying to Love by Bad Omens. Dying love, dying love, dying love. One more second of love, second of love. This could be a person who, I'm just gonna be honest, this could be a person who wants you bad. They're down bad. Is that what it is? Ooh. Oh no. I see You in Hell by The Used. Is this a person that you were involved with before? Okay, we have pets, pregnancy, I'm gonna take what flipped over and give it time. Okay. And on the back of the deck, we got health. Health issues could arise. So, maybe you are pregnant. Maybe someone connected to you is pregnant. Maybe someone connected to them is pregnant. I don't know. But with this and health issues, this gives me something having to do with pregnancy. I mean, pregnancy is a health issue. You may or may not be in a same-sex relationship. That's a message for some people. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So this could just be a reminder to do something special for your pet if you have one. Or this could be another clue as to who this person is, if they have some sort of a pet. And give it time, everything in divine timing. So this could be a process. This could be even possibly if you're not pregnant, or if you're not able to be pregnant, have no desire to be pregnant, this message is not for you. But pregnancy is something that takes time, as you know. So this could be someone that you build a family with time. I'm seeing kids and a dog or something, kids and a cat. Okay, let's get some romance angel readings. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the see you in hell is about. Is this an ex? Is this someone who you told to go to hell at some point? Someone who pissed you off? I don't know. Let's see. I'll take only one of these. When I tell you the Used used to be my favorite, one of my favorite bands. Luckily, I got to see them. It's a pretty good show. Would recommend if you're into rock. Oh, this don't really want to tell me. Okay, there we go. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And religious factors on the back of the deck. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. What I'm getting from this, perhaps this is someone, if you're a person who identifies with going to church, maybe there's someone you met in church, you go to the same church, or you're, this could also give a twin flame type of energy. I'm not gonna lie. With the Go to Hell song and the religious factors and the give it time, and could give that kind of situation, like a could even be a soulmate if you do identify with the twin flame journey. But there's something asking you here to trust. And I kind of got that vibe from the Cancer Merce card, about the being a little guarded. Maybe you've been through something with a person. Maybe that's what I'm picking up with the Go to Hell. Maybe you've been through something with a person, and that's left you a little guarded in terms of love, seeking love. You could be not wanting love. Or you could be a person who doesn't think that it's going to happen for you. You could be a person who got hurt somehow and then retreated back into your shell. I feel like for you, friendship's going to be a great place to start. Also, allow your friends to help you as well. That could be something that's helpful. Let me get some love song cards. Now this is a deck that I created of just random love songs across different genres, for different situations, for almost any possible situation in love. So I'm just gonna, I'll wait till something, okay, I knew I was getting some kind of ex energy. I was trying not to say it because some people don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. What a fool believes. the Doobie Brothers. If I'm remembering correctly, that's a song about a guy who believes that a woman is still into him just because they came across each other and she happens to be polite and nice. There's like a part, like he still thinks there's a chance, but she's completely moved on. Okay. If You Asked Me To by Patti LaBelle. Yeah, there's a part in that song where it says, I said I'd never give my heart again, or something like that. I swore I'd never let nobody in, but if you ask me to, I just might change my mind and let you in my life forever. And that goes back to that guardedness that I was feeling with this Cancer card. Okay, I'll get one more. Oh, that's way too many. That's way too many. If you ask me to. Foolish by Ashanti. This could be very much what happened in the past. 'Cause my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. So this could have been a cycle with someone else, or even this person. Not gonna lie, earlier I was getting some potential twin flame vibes. This person could have let you down in the past. You could have even had a child with this person for some of you. But yeah. It feels like, and it's going to be a different situation for each of you. So take what resonates, what doesn't. Either this is an ex from the past who's coming back, who is interested now, maybe trying to get to you through friends. Or this is a person you're going to meet after going through some hard time in love, disappointment in love, after a time of being in your shell. So you're either going to be guarded towards, well, you're going to be guarded towards this person probably either way, in either scenario. Let's get into some tarot to see a little bit more about the situation, Oh. I just heard in my head a song by The Used. It's called F You. F you for making me feel like I do. Something like that. I've heard that in a long time. F you. Yeah, F you for making me feel the way I do. Somebody done pissed you off. All right, so that could have just been something that happened in the past to let you know that this reading is for you. You know, let me get what's on the back of this deck. Knight of Cups, by the way. Knight of Cups. So someone's coming towards you. We also got that here with the courting man. Someone's definitely coming towards you with some sort of romantic offer, some sort of invitation. Something flipped over there. There it is. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling. I didn't want to say it because, oh goodness. I didn't really want to dwell on that part because I was like, okay, well, I was trying to keep it light. But we're just going to have to talk about it. It is what it is. Okay. So, I feel like you may have been carrying a lot from something that happened romantically. And there might be a little bit too much of a focus on that. In the current energy, we have the devil. Now the devil, a lot of people get scared when they see this card. All that the devil is saying is that either it indicates a relationship that is toxic, where literally the two people are chained to each other. I'm hearing Hey by Pixies. We're chained. Yeah, but there's a baby involved in that. So I don't know, for some of you, maybe this is a feeling of being chained to someone who you've had a child with. And it just was, from the looks of it, a horrible relationship. But this can also, the devil can also talk about the things that are holding us back, that have control over us, right? You can at any time decide not to be controlled by this. Yes, external circumstances you can't help, but you have control over your actions, what you do, your thoughts. Let me get clarification on this to see exactly what area this is talking about. Clarification for the devil, please, Mother Father God. Okay. 2 of Wands. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles on the back of the deck. There's something that you're holding on to. 2 of Wands came out clarifying. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands can talk about planning. It can also talk about travel. Are you contemplating leaving? Let me get another card for 2 of Wands. Yeah, and the Lovers in the challenged position. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a part of you that hoped that this relationship was going to be this. A healthy relationship, a reciprocal relationship, right? This is in the challenge position, sideways. I feel like you've taken some time, though, to go within. I feel like there's a part of you that knows or knew, if this is something that's already happened, that you deserve better, that you deserve reciprocity. That whoever you were in this relationship with, either were or are, that they weren't pulling their weight, they weren't giving. Maybe they left you high and dry. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that with this High Priestess here. You definitely know, intuitively. You know, or knew, depending on when this happened. Everyone's on different timelines. That this wasn't it. That this was not it. or is not it. Taking a card for Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, oh my goodness. Justice. Yeah, Ten of Wands and Knight of Wands, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles here. What I'm getting here, for me, Ten of Wands has sort of a different meaning for me than it does for some people. This is very much, especially this coupled with the Two of Wands, very much moving. When I think of people moving to, like, say another state or something with their U-Haul truck, like, you're carrying all your things with you. You know, you see how she's close to town. You know, this can even talk about the ending of a burden. If this relationship was burdensome to you, it either already ended or will end soon. Yeah. Because the Knight of Wands is on his horse. He only has one wand. He doesn't have all of that. Ooh, I'm hearing Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. Backlight. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm hearing that. And here's the other message I'm getting from that, and I just got goosebumps. Don't carry any baggage from this old relationship. Learn whatever lessons that you need to learn from it, yes, but forgive and let it go. And when I say forgive, I don't mean let people back in your life. You can forgive from afar. The forgiveness is not for them, the forgiveness is for you. Don't let past disappointments in love create a shell around you, a rigidness. And that's easier said than done. It's a healing process. And I do believe that that is why this is here. Give it time. This is a message for whoever. Whatever this past relationship is, it could have been some sort of health issue. Under that, we have sexuality. Someone's trying to figure themselves out. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. So there could be someone trying to spin the block. Unfortunately, but I feel like on the back of the deck, justice here. I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, something is definitely ended. You have Justice, the Emperor, and Ten of Swords. This could have been someone who betrayed you. With Cancer, this could have even been a family member, to be quite honest. But this is a love reading, so I'm not going to go there. But for some of you, could have been a father figure in your life who maybe wasn't there for you, maybe gave you a sour taste in your mouth in terms of men, or maybe issues with your father is what led to this relationship with this person. Whatever the case, it doesn't have to be that. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. It resonates for somebody. I bet it does. But either way, just make sure we're not focusing on the cups that fell. This is in your future position. You see how there's 2 cups still behind her? Love is still possible for you. But if your focus is on this, you'll forever be in this energy. Don't be in this energy. Don't let anyone make you be in this energy. I don't know why I'm hearing like a bridge over troubled waters. Yeah. Cross that bridge. Cross that bridge into a new life. Okay, on my TV right now is Here's Where the Story Ends by the Sundays. The story's over. It's a wrap. We got that too with this Ten of Swords. It's over. However they hurt you, they can't do it anymore. Any advice for the viewer? Okay, that one's gonna stick out. Oh, can't make this up. The Star. Healing. Healing. And when I look at this card, I mean healing in its totality. Oh, you know what? Let me cover that. Oopie. So, healing. Yeah. Healing your environment. If you have to get in a better environment, get in that environment. If you have to heal your finances, heal your physical body, heal your emotional body, heal yourself spiritually, whatever way. Healing. Healing is what's necessary, and healing is what is needed to be focused on at this time. But yeah, but give it time and trust. It doesn't mean that there's not love out there for you. There is. But first things first. Healing. Heal yourself. You are good enough. You are worthy of love. If family is something that you want, is here, like, you're going to get that too. If it's something you don't have yet. Just trust. Trust in the divine source and give it time. Okay. So I am going to leave with a couple of messages because this video is a little long for this pile. Ooh. A little long. Now, if you haven't heard any of the songs that I've mentioned, you know, one or all of them might resonate, but you can definitely look those up right here on YouTube. Let's see what messages they have for you. Closing messages. But yeah, I'm getting, I don't know why I heard that, I'm getting the message of forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for whatever you had to put up with. I feel like with this High Priestess and with the Seven of Pentacles, you've done a quite a bit of reflection about this. Nothing is ever a waste of time if we are learning the lessons from it. So we have, put your bare feet on damp earth, stand in the sun, feel the rain on your skin, ground yourself. This is kind of reflective, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Why do all the cards have the... I'm trying, y'all. All the cards have the boobies out and the naked bodies. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's just a reminder to get out in nature. With Cancer here, you could want to be around a body of water. I'm also getting going out in the rain. Yeah. I'm hearing, what is that song? The Very Last Moment in Time by Lindsay Lohan. For some reason. Live like it's the last moon rising. Scream like there's no one there. Lose all my defenses. Hold you, touch you, love you like it's the very last moment in time. I'm getting that less in a romantic sense and more about yourself. Live your life to the fullest. Go out in nature. Even, you see the sun there? Go out in the sunlight. I just want to sit here, soaking up the rain. The rays, soaking up the rays. Yeah. I think that's part of what's going to get you out of this, focusing on this, is lifting your head up and looking around you and seeing the blessings of life and the blessings that are around you and focusing on those. That's what's going to bring in this love, this Two of Cups for you. Not focusing on this, focusing on this. What a joy, what a blessing it is to be able to experience this beautiful earth through our senses. Whatever senses you have, experience it through those. And really be in the moment. All right. That is about all that I have for you. I wish you the best of luck on your healing journey. Self-love is the most important thing, and the relationship with the self is the most important relationship that you're going to ever have in your life, and the longest. So it's always worth investing in, right? And you could have already started this journey. I could be telling you nothing that you don't already know, but you know, the message is here. Either this was your experience, is currently your experience, but whatever the case, I do feel like to a certain extent you already know this. So that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to tune in every Monday and Friday. I'm going to try so hard to stick to that schedule for more videos from me. Take care. Hello, pile 2. This is for everyone who chose 11th house community. Now, what I'm getting from this is you could potentially meet someone in your community. This is someone, you could belong to a spiritual community, you could belong to a church, temple, a club, community organization, or this could be a call for you to get involved in your community. Could be through volunteering, could be even at your job, even, you know, it could be anywhere. It could be an online community. But if you're someone that's a homebody, or you're someone who's not actively trying to meet someone, this could also be a message to put yourself out there, be seen in the community, and perhaps that's where you are going to meet someone this summer. Okay, let's get started. Let me get a few of these cards. Matter of fact, let's just do a quick little shuffle. Okay. And let's see what they have for you. Okay, Mother, Father, God, what does pile 2 need to know about their summer love predictions? Well, June love predictions. Okay, I'm seeing Window Seat by Erykah Badu. Could be some travel, or there could be someone traveling to you. I have Fair Male. So this could be someone who has a lighter complexion. It's not really race specific, just someone with a lighter complexion. Take that how it resonates. And it doesn't have to be a male if you are not into males. Just a fair person. Union. Ooh, ooh la la. serious relationship, marriage, partnership. Okay. Okay. And spiritual growth. Learning and expanding the soul. On the back of the deck, we have beauty queen, shining, on stage, adored. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me calm down. So, what I'm getting from this is you could meet someone who you're going to be growing with spiritually. Yeah, someone who you could potentially marry. Or if you are in a relationship, I mean, this could be a nudge, nudge, wink, wink, hint, hint of what's to be. That is very exciting. I'm very excited for you. I am smiling way too much. Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Always, self-love is the best love, actually, in my opinion. You know what RuPaul said? If you don't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love anybody else? Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So you could already be in a relationship, or this could be someone who you're working things out with. Maybe someone who has grown spiritually since the last time you saw them. Okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This really gives the vibe between love yourself first and attraction. This really, okay. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. So, I feel like you're being urged to think positively about your love life, to be in the moment, to focus on your own healing, your own growth. And you may have already done that. I'm also getting a vibe that the angels are helping you with your love life. Yeah. But yeah, I see you shining. I see you being very attractive right now, just doing your thing. It kind of feels like, I don't know why, but in my mind, I kind of felt like I was looking at a person just being attractive, going about their day. That could be very much how someone sees you. Yeah, I'm hearing you're not even aware of it. You're not even aware. You might not be aware of exactly how attractive you are, or how attractive you are to this person that you may or may not have met yet. Interesting. Let's get some love song cards here. This is a deck that I created with many different genres and many different songs about a lot of different situations in love. Positive, negative, all of it. Okay? Let's see what they have for you. Okay. Well, looks like we got 3 out the gate. Let's see. Okay, level up, Sierra. You could have, look, and I'm kind of getting that energy here. You could have had a glow up, honey. You could have had a glow up after, ooh. You could have had a glow up after some relationship ended. Honey. Yeah. This is short term, quick fling, endings, time. And then we have open relationship, no commitment, casual openness. So either you were in an open relationship, or that person was and you didn't know it. Hello. But either way, or you found out. But either way, you're shining. You're beautiful. You're handsome. Take it how it resonates. But you're looking good out here. You're looking good out here, and people are noticing that. They're noticing it. Child, I can't make this up. Independent Woman Part 1 by Destiny's Child. Level Up by Sierra. Say My Name, Destiny's Child. I'm so surprised. Do you know these are the only 2 Destiny's Child songs in this entire deck? Let me try to pick it up in my hand. In this entire deck. But anyway, yeah, I feel like Say My Name, that might have been a situation you were in. When no one is around, you say, baby, I love you. If you ain't running game, okay? But you knew your worth. True gem. Valuable. Quality. And so you're going to have an abundance of dating. And here comes that travel. I told you I saw window seat. Are you about to get, how do they say it? You about to get flued out? Like, is someone about to fly you out somewhere? Like, are you going on a vacation? I don't know. Maybe you're going on vacation and meet somebody. I don't know. But the main vibe that I'm getting here, you need to be outside. Or maybe you are outside. Maybe you are outside, honey. Yeah, I am getting that on the back of the deck. My Little Secret by Escape. You might have been involved with a person that had a little secret, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna get one more just because those all flew out together. Okay, and there it is. Obsessed by Mariah Carey. See, you looking so good. Now these people are obsessed with you. The same ones who didn't appreciate you, they're obsessed with you now. Yeah, because you leveled up. You leveled up. Good for you. So anyway, look, I'm hearing Irreplaceable by Beyonce. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Period. One monkey don't stop no circus. And I have a feeling it's Barnum and Bailey over there. I'm having a feeling it's Ringling Brothers over there. Wherever you are. On the back of the deck, we have 2 of Swords. You could have someone blocked. Or this could be maybe nothing's happening right now at the moment. What's underneath here? Yeah, you could have someone blocked. Yeah, you could have someone blocked. Why is it? I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why it's making me laugh. But you could have somebody blocked. They didn't do what they're supposed to do. They thought they were bigger than the program. You could even have options and have to make a decision between more than one suitor even. We'll see what happens here. We have the Sun. Okay. Oh. Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands. Okay. 3 of Wands. Okay, something flipped over there. 5 of Wands. I don't know why I heard you're going to be letting them off with a stick. It's going to be so many. Okay. All right. So you have the Sun, you have the Ace of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. You have the 3 of Wands, you have the 5 of Wands, you have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're just going about your day, going about your life, looking good as hell, looking fine as hell. But you see here in the background, there's 2 ships coming in. And 3 of Wands very much gives me the energy of someone who's already put the work into themselves. You've already done some level of work at this point. You're just waiting on results. You're waiting on something to come in. And what's the work that you did? this. Love yourself first. That's the work you did. That is why you're shining. That is what is making you attractive. Your self-respect makes you more attractive. You have standards. And I feel like, yeah, you're waiting. But there's going to be some competition for you. There's going to be some competition for you, honey. And I just see you just having fun, enjoying life, enjoying yourself, which takes me back to this card here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You're just going to be out here. You're going to be out here this summer, honey. You're going to be out here this June, enjoying life. Going to the beach, going to parties, going to concerts, whatever. Hanging out with your friends. That's what it's about right now. And keep doing that. Life is about enjoyment. Don't let these people, these grind hard, hustle hard people fool you. Life is about enjoyment. Okay? And it's short. On the back of the deck, we have 2 of Cups. Ooh, and 6 of Pentacles. You are attracting in a relationship that is going to be reciprocal. Screw anything you had in the past that wasn't that. You are attracting a reciprocal relationship, a relationship with a healthy give and take. That is beautiful energy. Absolutely. Could even be attracting, if you're someone who wants to get married, a future marriage partner, or someone you're going to have a serious relationship with. So for some people, because, I will say June is a time when a lot of people are getting married, first of all. So either you're going to be getting married, and you would know that because you would have already planned it by now. Either you're going to be getting married, or you're going to meet someone who that is a possibility with. Yeah, and with the sun here, I feel like you're shining. I feel like you are just moving forward in life with this joie de vivre, That's the energy that I'm getting. Let me see what last messages they have for you. But yeah, if you're not out there, get out there and look good while you're out there. Whatever that means for you. Okay? Look good while you're out there. Yeah, I see A Long Walk by Jill Scott on my television right now. I feel like, I feel like you're gonna go away with someone. Like, even if it's for example, say you're at a party and you meet someone at the party, right? I feel like you're gonna meet someone, you guys are gonna go off somewhere quiet and have a conversation. Like, I'm seeing all kind of scenarios in my head. It's gonna be different for everybody, but you get what I'm saying. Ooh-wee. I'm very excited for you, by the way. Too many cards. Let's see what last messages Spirit has for you. This got me smiling like it's me. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner realm. And that's why I said you've gone through some spiritual growth here. You've learned to love yourself. You are ready. And again, coming back to that is why you are shining. That is why you're so attractive. That's why they're out here fighting over you. Is because people can sense energy. They can feel energy, right? You are glowing, okay? And it's a good time to go out to that sun to even further enhance that glow. Like, And on the back of the deck, we have heal yourself through eternal love and unconditional self-acceptance. Forgiveness will set you free. So yeah, that's just a little message. Forgive yourself, forgive others. But the self-love, the self-acceptance, all of that is what's going to make you attractive. Stay optimistic, because you got a nice little situation here, honey. You got me smiling and beaming like a fool. I don't even know you, haven't even met you. But yeah, just go out there and enjoy, man. Enjoy June. Enjoy your life. Don't think about it. Don't go around looking for somebody, you know. Nope, don't do that. Just go out and look good and enjoy life and keep loving yourself. All right, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to tune in every Monday and Friday for more videos from me. I will try to keep to that, but take care. Bye. All right, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. This is for anyone who chose the card Transits, Climate. What I'm getting from Transits Climate, first of all, one of the first things I'm noticing is 55. Fives can talk about a period of change. Change is one of the constants in life. It is something that you can always, pretty much the only thing you can count on. But what I'm really getting here is that there may be a lot shifting around you at this time. Change in either one area of your life or multiple areas of your life. But the message that I'm getting here most of all, you see how in the center they're kind of like, I don't want to say in a fetal position, but yeah, kind of sort of in a fetal position. Just allow the change. Don't try to control anything. Just allow. But have faith that however the changes end up affecting you, that is going to be for your own benefit, your own good. This could be changes in love as well, since this is a love reading. Let's delve deeper into that. Let's see what messages they have for you. Before I do that, let me careful a little bit. All right. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Bag Lady is on my, Bag Lady by Erykah Badu is on my television. This is so funny because in the, one of the piles, either 1 or 2, I can't remember, that was a song that came into my head. So you might also want to look at one of those piles. I wish I could remember which one it was. So we have spiritual growth here, learning, expanding the soul. That also came out in another pile. Obstacles, blocks, pathways, and delays. True gem, valuable quality jewelry. On the back of the deck, we have freedom, casual, being single, lightness. Okay. It is, oh my gosh, just got so hot in here. This obstacle card is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this transit card. It's like changes, things are shifting around. I think it's important to remember that whatever is happening, that is happening for you. Sometimes doesn't always feel that way in the moment, but with time, typically, you see that it does. But yeah, anything where there's a block, I would say either go around it, go over it, or that could be a sign to redirect. But I feel like everything that's happening is happening, like I said, is happening for you, for your benefit, for your soul's growth. And isn't that the point of all of us being here? Intergalactic Janet just came on by Lay Soul. Love that song. Janet from another planet. Yes. I get really spiritual vibes. Erykah Badu came on before this. Now we have Intergalactic Janet. So I'm getting really spiritual vibes. So let me see what else they have for you. This could be a spiritual journey for you. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that's so funny because we have another card that's also talking about learning. Anything that happened, anything that didn't work out, anything that was an obstacle or delay happened for a reason. Sometimes in relationships, sometimes it's you dodging a bullet. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes relationships can reflect things to us about ourselves. Even. Let's see what else. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So either you have children, or this could even, if you're a person that doesn't have children and doesn't want children, this could also point to your inner child. Because we have, oh my goodness, as soon as I look that up, we have freedom here. We have family. This could even be someone, this could even be someone who has to forgive and learn from their experiences with their family. This could be someone who has to leave their family in order to grow and have this sense of freedom. I don't know. That's for someone. All right, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And we have religious factors. This also came out in another pile. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Maybe someone has a, and this isn't going to be for everyone, but maybe someone has a family who stifles them in some way. Maybe there's some sort of spiritual or religious beliefs that have been stifling, and they're wanting to be free of that. I don't know. Let's see what else they have for you. Oh, give me. I see I'd Rather Be With You by Bootsy Collins on my TV. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Said I'd rather be with you. Maybe there's someone that you want to be with, but you can't. Is it because of your family? Is it family influence? What's that one song by Rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Are you gonna be eloping? Because I see honeymoon here. Are you gonna be eloping? because maybe the families don't get along. I don't know. On the back of the deck, yeah, we have 9 of Swords. I saw that in the shuffle. Figured I'd mention it at some point, so I didn't say anything, and here it is. Yeah, there could be a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety about something. What's underneath that? 10 of Cups could be family. Keeps pointing back to family. Let's see. Okay, I'll take what flipped over. I'm not gonna put it out, but I did want to mention. I saw the 2 of Swords here. Having to choose. The Tower. Having to make a choice, having to choose. You have Ace of Wands. Oops. See. Ace of Wands and the Sun. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Judgment. Okay. Justice. Okay, and on the back of the deck we have King of Cups and Strength and King of Swords. Oh, is this what the decision is? Are you deciding between 2 different people? Oh, okay. That could be a hard decision. With that Rude song that I was thinking about, is it someone who is one of them? Ooh, I'm also getting Two Princes by I forget who it is, but it's like, if you want to call me baby, now go ahead now. Was it marry him or marry me? I'm the one that loves you, baby. Can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree. Maybe you're deciding between 2. Maybe your family approves of one and not the other. Let's see before I get into the tarot, because I totally forgot. This is a deck that I created with a bunch of songs regarding love, because Spirit does speak to me through music. So let's see what messages they have for you for this situation. Oh, hold on. Can I get a grip? Okay. If you like to me, baby, now go ahead now. If you like to me, baby, if you go ahead now. Okay. Look, this came out in another deck or another pile. My Little Secret by Escape. I'm getting a different vibe from that than I got from the other pile, though. The other pile, it was more about cheating. This is like, this feels like keeping a relationship a secret because it's not approved of. That's more the vibe I'm getting from that in this particular reading. So I'm so surprised that this came out in another deck too. Say my name, Destiny's Child. There might be another pile that you might be attracted to here. Ooh, Should Have Let You Go by Keisha Cole. Should have let you go. I'm gonna get one more. I'm feeling called to do one more. Or maybe 2 more. Okay. Again. Like, what are the freaking chances? Independent Woman Part 1 by Destiny's Child. Came out another pile. And Never Keeping Secrets, Babyface. I want to make it up to you. On my television right now is Good Love by Johnny Taylor. This time we got a good love. This time we got something special. You might have a situation where you might have a person from your past that something happened between you in terms of the relationship and they want to come back, versus someone who you may be seeing or may meet. It could be a decision between two different people. A King of Cups and a King of Swords. The King of Cups is the one that's emotionally available. King of Swords is the one who is typically honest, intellectual, but they can be emotionally detached. And with this strength, I don't know, it's kind of facing the King of Cups. So I don't know. I feel like there is one party that you might be a little more into than the other. Is that because one party is newer and you have a history with another one? But just because you have history doesn't mean that you should go back. That's a decision you're going to have to make, huh? Yeah, with this, there's nothing you could do to ever undo what you've done to me. Should have let you go, Keisha Cole. Yeah, someone... Why am I hearing like, please, baby, please? Like with the never keeping secrets, like someone coming back and being like, Because this feels like someone who would say my name and never keeping secrets and my little secret. Why is there such an emphasis on secrets here? Why is secrets coming out so much? I feel like whoever this person is from your past, I feel like with an independent woman, I don't get my vibe. I'm getting a vibe you don't need him. Yeah. I feel like you've held on to them long enough. Maybe you feel that way, but that is totally up to you. But yeah, you may have a choice in love. Just don't forget. Don't forget your value. Okay? Whoever you are. Learn. Yeah, forgiving and learning. Forgive whoever this is from the past. Learn from what you went through, but don't carry that into anything with anybody else. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the tarot, shall we? Yeah, something obviously fell apart here with the tower. Something obviously fell apart. But the thing about the tower is, because people always see this as a negative card, I see it as a positive card. You see this lightning bolt that's coming down from the sky. Yes, it looks like a lot of destruction. And this takes me back to this card about transits, about change, about things out of our control, right? Sometimes whenever there's an obstacle that is, or a blockage, sometimes the most divine intervenes. And that can look a lot of different ways. That can be exposing a truth to you about a person that you may have known deep down intuitively, but didn't necessarily want to see. That could be something happening out of the blue to where a relationship ends. But I always say this happens for a reason. Remember that. This happens for a reason. Why? Because it's not built on the right foundations. It's not built on the right foundations. That is why it's necessary. Because your soul's purpose here is to expand. So if you're in any type of situation or relationship, or we could be talking in the past tense here, you can't stay there. You get what I'm saying? Your spiritual team isn't going to let you stay there. Okay. Then we have the Sun and Ace of Wands. I see that after this falling away, after this falling away happens or happened, things get brighter. It's like you get your spark back, your happiness back. Yeah, I'm really getting energy with the shoulda let you go. Like, Eight of Pentacles, this gives me a vibe of being in the flow. Pentacles can talk about money, can talk about work. Yes, you could be getting into a project or getting to the bag, so to speak. But this can also talk about self-mastery. Self-mastery, because we are, it keeps coming back to this, expanding the soul. Sometimes in the process of self-mastery, we have to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes we have to learn or relearn lessons. But I feel like here you've had some sort of awakening. So a lot of this could be past tense, what I'm talking about here. You'll know if this resonates. If it doesn't, it ain't for you. Check out one of the other piles. But I'm getting the vibe here that there's an ascension here. This was necessary. Just know that. This was necessary. Whatever fell apart or is falling apart, depending on what timeline you're on, is necessary. Beautiful energy. And this is a part, again, this is part of your spiritual path. You have so much. I'm talking to a pile who is very spiritual. Very spiritual. You're going through these lessons. You're killing it. Just allow. Allow any towers to fall. Allow any obstacles that are in your way. Just let it fall away. You get what I'm saying? Pay attention, because all of that is for a reason and is telling you something, right? But I feel like you're learning this. Forgive the past, but there's a learning there. You're learning. Yeah. Let me see what other, what last message, at least, that Spirit has for you. I don't know who you are watching this, but let me say that I'm very proud of you. It is not easy to go through changes. But in the context of a love reading, what I will say, because right now I have There Goes My Baby by Charlie Wilson on my television, and you do have honeymoon here. Why did I hear the word rendezvous? I'm looking at them in a little gondola in the moonlight or whatever. Maybe all of this that you're going through or have went through is the path to your love story. Maybe all of this that happened is what taught you how valuable you are, how deserving you are. And it's made you more discerning and more about quality, not quantity. Quality partners. So what came out here, we have accept the gifts from the universe. You deserve all of the beautiful things in your life. Yeah, abundance here. You deserve it. You deserve everything. For everything that you've been through, you deserve everything. I thought of that, what was that from, I think it was from Paris is Burning. Opulence. You own everything. Oh my goodness. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Yeah, You deserve it. I feel like the universe is giving you your flowers, and that's a beautiful energy. Absolutely beautiful energy. Yeah, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. Yeah, your love life. So I feel like this is the journey to the love life. And what a journey. What a journey. The love that you attract when you know yourself, when you love yourself, that's a way different love than the love that you attract when you don't know yourself and when you don't love yourself. Let me tell you. So this is necessary. But yeah, if you're someone who wants children, I see children here. If you're someone who's trying to have children, I see children here. I see forgiving and learning. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty, I don't want to really reiterate anything, but I just see freedom for you. Just freedom. And that's a beautiful thing. On the back of the deck, we have, don't you remember how unconditionally loved you are? Just know, even with all these changes, you are unconditionally loved by the universe. Or whatever you believe in, right? You are unconditionally loved. That is why this is happening. That is why this is falling away. Or fell away, depending on where you are right now in your journey. This is a higher power doing this. Please know this. These changes you're going through, they are orchestrated by a higher power. I'm even getting with this honeymoon card now that I'm looking at it. You see that person in the gondola with them? That's an angel. You have religious factors here. You are being guided. You are being led. You look, even on judgment, you have an angel. I'm talking to a very spiritual pile here. You are being guided. You are being led by the angels, by spirit. All for the purpose of your soul's growth and ascension. All right, that's all that I have for you today. Don't forget to tune in every Monday and Friday. I'm going to try to adhere to that for more videos from me. Take care and thank you.
Let's take a journey through the stars.